On a calm July evening in 1947, something strange, something inexplicable, fell from the skies of Roswell, New Mexico. What happened that night has remained one of the most mysterious and controversial incidents in human history. Was it simply a weather balloon, as the government claimed, or was it something far more otherworldly, a secret hidden by authorities for decades? Welcome to Roswell, USA, a small town known for one of the biggest enigmas of modern times, the Roswell UFO incident. Today, we delve deep into the mystery, separating fact from fiction, government secrets from speculation, and what really happened that fateful night in the desert. Chapter 1: The Mysterious Crash. It all began on the evening of July 2, 1947. The people of Roswell were going about their usual lives when suddenly, a flash of light streaked across the night sky. Some witnesses claim they saw a disc-shaped object fall from the heavens and crash somewhere in the desert. What had crashed in the desert? Was it a secret military experiment gone wrong? A weather balloon, as the authorities would later insist? Or was it the wreckage of an extraterrestrial craft, as many have come to believe? The first man to find the wreckage was a local rancher named Mac Brazel. He stumbled upon strange debris scattered across his land. Pieces of shiny, lightweight material, unlike anything he had ever seen before. And it wasn't just the metal, there were strange symbols etched into some of the fragments. Baffled, Brazel contacted the local authorities, and that was when the military got involved. Chapter 2: The military's arrival. The military quickly swooped in, cordoning off the area and gathering up all the debris. The wreckage was transported to Roswell Army Airfield, a nearby base known for its connections to secretive military projects. Witnesses say that the military wasn't just gathering debris, they were also covering up something much bigger. But what were they hiding, and why the secrecy? Major Jesse Marcel, one of the first military officials to examine the wreckage, initially described the debris as nothing like he had ever seen before. The material was lightweight, bendable, and incredibly resilient. It seemed, in his words, almost alien. But just a few days later, the story changed. In an official press release, the military declared that the wreckage was nothing more than a weather balloon. No UFO, no extraterrestrial technology, just a simple balloon. The sudden change in the story left many puzzled. How did an experienced military officer like Major Marcel mistake a weather balloon for something so extraordinary? What made the military change its tune so quickly? Chapter 3: The Government Coverup. Many believe that the Roswell incident marked the beginning of a massive government cover-up. In the years following the crash, the official narrative shifted several times, from a weather balloon to a classified military program known as Project Mogul. Project Mogul was a top-secret initiative aimed at detecting Soviet nuclear tests using high-altitude balloons. According to the government, the wreckage found in Roswell was part of one of these balloons. But this explanation came years after the initial incident, and many found it suspiciously convenient. Skeptics argue that the constant changes in the official story suggest a deeper conspiracy. Could the government have been hiding something far more extraordinary, an actual alien spacecraft? Chapter 4: The Alien Bodies. Then, there were the rumors of alien bodies. Several witnesses claimed that they saw small humanoid figures at the crash site. Some said the bodies were taken to a secret military base for examination. The most famous of these claims came from a mortician named Glenn Dennis. Dennis worked at a local funeral home and said that he was contacted by the Roswell Army Airfield, asking for small child-sized coffins. Soon after, Dennis claimed to have seen strange bodies being examined at the base, bodies that didn't look human. According to Dennis, these bodies were small, with large heads and almond-shaped eyes. They matched the descriptions of so-called greys, a type of extraterrestrial frequently reported in UFO sightings. But was Dennis telling the truth? Or was this just another layer of myth and speculation added to the already murky waters of the Roswell mystery? Chapter 5: The UFO Communitys Response. As news of the Roswell incident spread, It ignited a firestorm within the growing UFO community. Researchers, investigators, and enthusiasts began digging deeper, hoping to uncover the truth about what really happened in the New Mexico desert. One of the most influential voices was Stanton Friedman, a nuclear physicist turned UFO researcher. Friedman interviewed Major Jesse Marcel years after the incident, and Marcel maintained that the wreckage was not of this Earth. He believed, until his dying day, that he had handled pieces of an alien spacecraft. Friedman's work fueled a resurgence of interest in the Roswell incident, and the idea that the government was hiding evidence of extraterrestrial life began to take hold in popular culture. Soon, Roswell became a cultural phenomenon. From books and documentaries to Hollywood films, the story of a crashed UFO and government cover-up captured the imagination of millions. Chapter 6: The Release of the Roswell Report. In 1994, nearly 50 years after the incident, the U.S. Air Force released a detailed report titled The Roswell Report: Fact versus Fiction in the New Mexico Desert. In it, they once again claimed that the wreckage was from Project Mogul, and that the rumors of alien bodies were likely the result of crash test dummies used in high-altitude experiments. According to the report, the dummies, combined with the passage of time, led to distorted memories and exaggerated stories. The government insisted that there were no extraterrestrial bodies, no UFO, and no grand cover-up. But many UFO researchers were not convinced. They argued that the government's explanations didn't align with the eyewitness accounts and that too many questions remained unanswered. Chapter 7: What Really Happened. To this day, the true nature of the Roswell incident remains a mystery. Was it really just a weather balloon from a secret military project? Or was it something far more extraordinary? An event that could change the way we view our place in the universe. The mystery has only deepened over time, with more and more people questioning the official story. Whether you believe it was a government cover-up or a misunderstood military experiment, one thing is certain: Roswell has cemented its place in history as one of the most enduring mysteries of our time. In the quiet deserts of New Mexico, a question lingers: what really fell from the sky that July night? Until we uncover the truth, the Roswell mystery will remain one of the greatest enigmas of the modern world. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more mysteries from the unexplained corners of our world.